This is Gospel Music Today. We're at the National Quartet Convention, and sitting next to me is Mark Blackwood of the Blackwood Gospel Quartet, an old friend of ours. And Mark, welcome to Gospel Music Today.
It's so great to be here again. It's good to see you today at the Quartet Convention. I think I was one of your first interviews many years ago when you first started this work, and just so glad to still be a part of Gospel Music Today.
That's great. I'm going to ask you to introduce this guy who's with us.
I'll be more than happy to. You know, we sing in the Blackwood Gospel Quartet, and thanks. We've had a great, wonderful year. I think we're having one of the best years and one of the best groups we've ever had. And one reason is because of this young man right here. This is David Mann. He's from Wayne County, Michigan. He now lives in Knoxville with us there, and he sings lead. He sings baritone in our quartet, and he's really contributing to our sound and our following. People are coming back to hear him, and our new tenor singer, Dell Evans. We've got a wonderful group. We're having a great time. We're glad to be here at the convention today, and we're excited about being in Sigourney, Iowa tomorrow while we're singing.
Right. It's a constant travel, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah, we normally sing every Friday, Saturday, twice on Sunday. We're somewhere performing. We all have families and small children, so we try to be home as much as we can during the weekdays, but weekends, this is what we do, sing gospel music.
Let me ask David, what led you into gospel music?
Well, I've been a huge fan, first of all my life since I was a child. My father brought gospel music into my life actually a week before I was born. And so grew up listening to the albums, records, I guess then, and then cassette tapes, and then CDs, and it just became a passion of mine. God placed in my heart, and I'm really excited about being able to pursue that dream, that goal.
What were the groups that you liked when you were first becoming interested?
Cathedral Quartet was a huge influence. Number one, actually, they're basically all I listened to up until I got into college. I met my wife in college up in northern Michigan, and they listened to a lot of family groups like the Hoppers, the Wisnets, and so it kind of introduced me to them. But I've been a quartet man my whole life, and that's where I'm glad to be right now, and that's where I like to stay.
That's great. That's great. Now, Mark, I'm just thinking back. We're not in the same building. We're not even in the same state. But it's got to be something special for you to be at an event that your uncle was the founder of.
Well, so was my father. The original National Quartet Convention was owned and started by Cecil Blackwood, James Blackwood, and J.D. Sumner in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Ellis Auditorium. And I was there as a child for all those events. And yeah, it's really interesting to see what we've come to, where we were, and where we are today. It's been a very interesting journey, to say the least. But I remember the old days. I remember when it was just all about quartets, how J.D. ran everything with an iron fist. And we love J.D., and we love what he did for gospel music.
Now, have you guys been recording?
We have. We've been recording. We're actually in the process of having 2 records we're going to have out really soon. We're excited about it. We were working on it this week, and hopefully in about 30 days we'll have finished product.
Now, you've been on the road a long time, and I want to ask you, we hear this term thrown around, and it's somebody is a good quartet man. What does that mean?
Somebody that's a good quartet man? Well, that could mean different things to different people, but when I think of a good quartet man, that's somebody that is thankful for their job, what they do, contribute to the quartet, has a basic knowledge of where gospel music came from, and of course, love the Lord. You have your priorities right. When the lights of the stage are brighter than the lights of home, you have a problem. But if you have those priorities right, where you're doing this for the right reasons, to me, that makes a good quartet man.
It would have to be extremely difficult to be all those nights on the road and not have the right idea behind you.
That's true. We have our mentors and heroes that we look up to, through the years, how they did it. But of course, our main mentor is the Lord Jesus, and He gave us this love. He gave us this desire. He gave us this work, and we're trying to be faithful to the call.
That's excellent. Blackwood Gospel Quartet website.
bgqmusic.com is our website. We're also very involved in Facebook. David, what's the address on Facebook that they can find us?
You can go to facebook.com/Blackwood Gospel Quartet, and you'll find the fan page there.
All right.
You can find all the rest of us on there through the fan page.
We like the fan page better than the website because it's interactive. We can immediately talk to people and they can talk back to us. So we're making all of our new music available, our latest pictures and everything on Facebook. So get on there, look us up. Every day it changes. Good things on there.
Gene's a Facebook fan, so we'll check that out.
Good.
Guys, thank you very much for talking to us on Gospel Music Today.
Stay in touch, gospel music.
There's more coming up on Gospel Music Today.